formation of the tree from the traversal. Now, as I have told yesterday also, there is one method to do the tree traversal in the non-recursive manner also. So I'll take the same tree for which we have done the tree traversal yesterday, and we'll show you how to do the non-recursive tree traversal using that. Okay, so let me present the thing. Okay, so first of all, I want to mention one point, that is for non-recursive traversal, the main thing is how you can do that. See, the traversal rule, that is not going to be changed. Means if in the pre-order you are processing the node first, then you are doing the next thing, then that is okay. And if in case of in order, first you are covering the left side of a node, then you are processing the particular node, and then you are going to right side, things will be same. And in case of post order, that first you complete left side, then you complete right side, and then you complete the visiting or the processing of the node, that will be always same. So those things are not going to be changed. Now, how we can achieve this non-recursive traversal? Now for that, we will use the stack. For that, we will use the stack. Now, normally, what do you know? We have VLR, that is our pre-order. Now, if you are going to do, I am writing here VLR, that means actually I am trying to do the pre-order using the stack. So obviously, whenever you will start with a stack problem, you just push the null first, and obviously it will continue. Now, what we will do? If we are supposed to do the pre-order, we will start from the root, and from the root we will follow the leftmost path. In case of non-recursive traversal, what we will do, that we will start from the root, we will follow the leftmost path, and when we are following the leftmost path in various process, means like this is your pre-order, there the procedure will be something. When we will do the in order, then the procedure will be something else, and when we will do the post order, the procedure will be something else. So whenever we are doing the pre-order, post-order or in-order, but the main rule is you need to start from the root and you need to follow the leftmost path. Now, suppose you are doing the pre-order, then how you should go? Now you should start from root A, means you need to assign the pointer to the A, and you need to visit the leftmost path by processing all the nodes on the path. You are following the leftmost path and you are processing all the nodes. Now here process means what? In enter this tree, graph, data structure, the processing term means, processing means printing it or the visiting it. Fine. So if you follow the leftmost path, and when you are following the leftmost path, every time you need to push, every time you need to push the right child of any node. Now, whenever you are in A, is there any right child? Yes. Is there any left child? Yes. So if A, as you are in A, you will visit the A, so you will print A. Then you will move to B. But before going to that, you need to push C here. Okay. Then you come to B and you are printing the B. Now, is B is having any Right, child? Yes. So push that right child into the stack. Okay. Then again you follow the leftmost path and now you are in the D. Is D is having any right child? Yes. D is having right child. And you are processing the D. Okay. Now again, is there anything in the left? Yes, in the left that is there. So I is there. Okay. Fine. So up to this you have reached. Now after I, is there anything left? No. Is there anything right? No. That means in the leftmost path you have reached a null end. So whenever you will reach a null end, you need to start popping from the stack. Okay. So if you do pop from the stack, you pop it. You pop it from the stack. Then what you will do? Once you pop it from the stack, you need to set your pointer to J and need to check that whether there is again some leftmost path or all those. Means the thing that we have already used. Now you have to do that thing for every popped node from the stack. So now if you look at this, no, there is nothing. So you can print this now. Now you may say that how I can understand everything is going on right. So if you, for that you can do that VLR checking. If I do VLR A, B, then A, B, A, it must be A. Then when you are come to B, because of this L, this should be B. Then again from this you will come here. Again this will be D, and then you will come to its left side I. There is nothing in the right side. You will go back, and what you will do when you are supposed to go back here, then you are supposed to uh, perform the right and J. So A, B, D, I, J, that is something that you are supposed to get. Now what you will pop? Now you will pop now the F. You will pop now the F. Okay. So pop if you popping the F, then what you will be do? Now then this will be this only. Okay. This will be this. Then nothing is in the left and right. So this entire left subtree is complete. No node is pending. Okay. Now you will pop the C. But again you will do the same thing. Now you will pop the C, and when you will pop the C, what you will do? Now means for this node, now you are in the C. So here again, if you imaginary, you can think that this is again VLR. That means you need to follow again the left path. Okay. So if you again follow the left path, then there will be the G. Okay. So it will be first the C, then there will be G. It will be first C, then there will be G. Okay. So, and what you are, when you are processing the C at the time, what you are supposed to push into the stack? Now H, that you are supposed to push into the stack. And means when you are in the C, and when you are in the G, again G is not having anything in the left, but G has in the a node in the right side. So these two will be pushed, and when this is complete, then this will be, you will pop the K, and then at the end you will pop the H. So is the method is clear? Is the method is clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Means if you have any doubt, you can tell. I think some people were there who are trying to join. That's why I have just came back here. Okay, fine. So next we'll do the next method. I'm supposed to record it, but I forgot to record. এই রেকর্ডের অপশন আসছে না তো
ম্যাম লেফটে ওটা কি হচ্ছে মানে এমনি যেটা আমরা ভিএলআর দিয়ে করতাম আর লেফটে যেটা আপনি স্ট্যাকের ব্যাপারটা বললাম
leftmost you need to follow the leftmost path. You will process the node, you will follow the leftmost path. So in case of pre-order you will আচ্ছা তোরা কোথাও রেকর্ড অপশন দেখতে পাচ্ছিস? আমি কিন্তু রেকর্ডটা দেখতে পাচ্ছি না। এনিওয়ে তাহলে রেকর্ড হচ্ছে না হয়তো। রেকর্ড অপশন কিন্তু পাচ্ছি না। এনিওয়ে রেকর্ড হচ্ছে না তো হচ্ছে না, কিছু করার নেই। ফাইন। From the root you need to follow the leftmost path. Whatever the node is there in the leftmost path, you need to process them when you are doing the pre-order. Because in case of pre-order, thing is what? Thing is basically your that particular VLR means you have to visit the node first. Then you can go to left side and right side. That's why whenever you are following the leftmost path, whatever the node is present on the path, you need to process them. Then, and whenever you are processing them, means whenever you are visiting that particular node, you need to push the right child of that particular node into the stack. Now, when you have reached the null end of your leftmost path, then you start popping out of any node from the stack, and you need to repeat the same thing. That you need to start, you need to try to follow the leftmost path, and if right child exists, then you need to push that. Is it clear, Shoham, now?
yes
Shoham is okay. Okay, so now we will do the next, that is in order. Now we will do the in order. Oh. Okay, so in order means you need to go to the left side first, then you will go to the visit, and then you will go for right, and you need to do the same thing using the stack. Okay, so again in the stack, what you will do, push the null, means total things will be done till you are popping out the null actually, so no meaning of that. So with this idea, what do you think, what you need to do when, see, you need to, every, for pre-order, in order or post order, for everything you need to start from the root and you need to follow the leftmost path. Okay, so now for in order, how you should proceed, what do you think? How you should proceed? You need to start from A, that is the root. Now how you should do the thing? See, in case of pre-order, at the moment you are following the path, you have the option to print them. In case of in order, what you need to do, you need to follow the path definitely, but is it okay to print at the time of visiting the node? Is it okay to print the node at the time you are visiting it?
no ma'am.
No. That means, but you need to visit. That means you need to keep the track. So where we can, how you can keep the track? Now keeping this copy to stack, just push it into stack, right? If we do in that way, then only it is possible. Because if you, as we know the recursive one, that means what? In the recursive one, if you go by that LVR, normal recursive one, then with this LVR, your LVR will stop here, because after I there is no left side. That means the things are same. You need to start from this point, and at each time, you may keep what? You may keep this route, then it's left child because you are following the path. Then you come for, when you are in B, you need to push it. Means you need to follow the leftmost path till you are getting a null in a left link. You need to follow the leftmost path till you are getting null in the left link. Okay. So first node was A, push A. Second node is B, push B. Third node is D, okay, push D. Fourth node is I. Okay. Now, is there anything after the I? No, there is nothing after the I. So as there is nothing after the I, what we will do? Now, after I there is nothing. That means what you are supposed to do? Okay, that means now you can start. Now you can start doing this. Okay. So you pop the I. You pop the I. Okay. Now, then the node is D. Now, whenever you are popping any node from the stack during in order, then you need to check whether there is any right child of that node exist or not. If exist, then you need to push that node in the stack. Where is the difference? Whenever we are doing the pre-order, from the root you are following the leftmost path, you are processing. That means printing the value of those nodes when you are just going by that path, and you are only pushing the right child. Now, in case of in order, again from the root you are following the leftmost path. You are supposed to push each and individual node that those are present in the leftmost path, and when there is no more left node exist in that path, then you start popping. Now, whenever you are popping a node, you need to check whether there is any right child exist or not. If right child exists, then first you need to push that. Means you are processing that particular popped node, but at the same time you need to push that particular node also, the right child. So now when you are doing it through the I do not have any left child. That's why we have started with I, popping the I. You can visit the I, and there is nothing in the right child of the I, so you have nothing to push now. Okay. Next you pop the D. Now whenever you are popping out the D, then what? Then you can, D is having one right child J. So now the content will now become null, then A, then B, then J. Okay. So now as you are in the J, now you will pop the J. Again, J is do not having any kind of left child or right child, anything. You can process it, but you have nothing to push whenever you are in here. Even if you are doing the LVR, means if you are getting confused, just see that in invisible way, that if you are writing here LVR, then you are supposed to process I first, then you will go back to this node, left part is done, so D will be printed, and then you will go to the right part, and here is also the same thing is going on. Okay, so now J is being processed, J have nothing to do. Next, again track back, you are in the B now. Okay, so when you are in the B, then what you need to do? Whenever you are in the B, B is having one right child. So now the content of the stack will become A and F, A and then F. So now whenever you are here, what you will do now, next you will pop the F from here. You will pop F. Now for F there is nothing. Now next you come to A. So you need to pop the A. But A is having the right child. So you will push now the C. You will push now the C. Okay. Now for the C. For the C. Now if you going to pop it for the C, again you need to follow the same rule. So now what we are supposed to do? Please interact. What we are supposed to do? Give your suggestion that should I directly pop the C or directly do something else, or I should follow the leftmost path of the C.
জিতে যাবো
Push G.
Go till K and then again start popping the
Push G.
So now I should push the G, right? Because
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the C I have for the A I have pushed the C because no other child of means this part is done. So here I am doing this, and then I need to follow the left path of the G C. So I need to push the G. Okay. Now for the G, what should I do? Should I pop now G? Should I pop now G and should I push the K? Should I now pop out G and push K?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm popping out G and pushing the K. Then pop the K. Then you can again do it with C. You are supposed to push the H only, and then you will get C and H. So this is the in order traversal in non-recursive way. Okay. Now the next thing. The next thing is that we'll do using that is called post order. So post order, normally we understand post order means it's L R V. Okay. That means you need to go to the left side first, then you need to go to the right side, then only you can visit the node. Now, what is the procedure? Again, you need to start from the root node. Then you need to follow the leftmost path. For every time you need to the node from the root, whatever the things you are following, you need to follow that path. But at the beginning, you have nothing to print. So what is actually the procedure that, okay, you need to start from root. So you need to take the A. Null is there in the stack. And you need to push its right child followed by its left child. You are following up from the root, you are following the leftmost path. But you need to push the node, then its right child, followed by its left child. Now, whenever you are pushing any right child, to indicate that that is a right child, it must be preceded by this negative symbol. There is no such meaning, means mathematically no meaning, but this is the standard procedure. So for this, you will do this. Fine. Now what should I push? Now what should I write? I need to follow this path. So A, the right child of A and B, Then for the B, what should I write now?
Minus
What?
F, ma'am.
Exactly, minus F. Then this side D. Then minus J. And I. Fine. Now, again after this, nothing is there. So you start popping out from the I. You will pop the nodes, means when there is nothing in the left side, means left link becomes null, you start popping. And whenever you are popping the node, again you check whether the same algorithm or same procedure need to be applied to this particular node or not. If not, you should process. Means if there is no left side, no right side is pending, you can process the node. So now that means you can pop out the I, okay. Then you will pop out the J, so minus J, but you will make it the plus J first. Then you just check whether some left, means this particular thing, that leftmost path or right child, anything exists or not. If exists, then you should repeat the same procedure, that the node followed by its right child followed by its left child, and then you should proceed. Okay, so for I and J nothing will be there. Then you will come to D, and as nothing is after the D and J and I, everything is processed, you can now process D. Again, see, if a positive node is being popped out, obviously that is the left child and that is the left thing. So there is nothing after that particular node. But whenever you are popping a right child, that means there is a chance that some part of that node may be the unexplored till now. So so now you will take the F. Okay, so I, J, D, F you will get. Then you will pop out the B. B is a positive node, that means nothing more to explore. Then you will go for the C. And as this is this C and the it is preceding by the minus symbol, so you can understand, okay, there may something exist. So again for the C, you will follow the leftmost path, you need to push it as minus H, G. Okay, then you will try to pop out the G, but for the G again, for whenever you are going for this G, then also you will get, okay, for the G there is nothing late, but there is one right child minus K, so you will pop the K first, minus K will make it plus. For the K nothing is unexplored, so K is done. Then you will go for the G, then you will go for the H, then you will go for the C, and at the end you will go for the A. Fine. So generally we give the question in this way, the trees are given, and or whenever we will give some data and you need to draw the tree, some special type of tree, and then we specify that whether you need to do the recursive traversal or non-recursive traversal, you need to do this. These things, the non-recursive traversals are actually properly explained in the Lipsus. Fine, the procedures and all those things, whatever I am discussing here, those are actually being discussed in the Lipsus. Fine. So this is about the tree traversal and all. Now, the next thing. So is there any confusion, anyone? I think no. Is there any confusion? ও এগুলো মোছা যাবে না, বুঝেছি। Okay. So next, this is all about the introduction to the binary tree and binary tree traversal. Fine. There is another yes.
Ma'am, after B, which node will be popped? After B.
After B. After
Yes.
B, there is C.
Yes.
Now,
But again, we
whenever
will have to check.
you need to, means you will as it is C, and if as it is minus C, that means you understand that it is not something that you can directly form and means process. So for the C, again you need to follow the same rule. Whenever there is a minus option wala node is there, you have to consider that the particular side of that node is unexplored. Fine. So if it is unexplored, you just make it positive. But again, when you will start, so again you need to push the C. Then you need to follow its leftmost path and pushing the right child. So minus H followed by G. Now for
Yes,
the
ma'am.
G also you need to take, okay, there will be minus K and there is nothing. Okay. So then you will again start from, so after K, this side no left thing is pending. So now you will pop the minus K, make it positive and check, okay, oh, nothing to do with K. So now you can process it. See, what is the condition of your post order traversal? Now for post order traversal, there is a left subtree, then you supposed to solve the right subtree, then only you can visit the node. That is the main thing. So when that thing will be clear, so first K, then you will come to G because the next
G.
node is there G. Fine. So whenever you will come to G, then you will say, okay, fine. So I can process it or anything. Okay, now G is done. Then you will get the H, the minus H. Again, you will make it positive and check whether something exists in the left side or right side. If exists, then you need to start from there. Then you can actually finally pop out the C. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Then you can pop out the A. So that
Okay.
way you can do this. Fine.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you,
Now,
ma'am.
see, last day I have discussed another thing which is actually representation of the tree using the single linked list. Oh, sorry, double linked list means one representation was using the array and another representation was using this particular linked list. Okay. Now, can you see that how many nodes are there? A, B, C, D means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fine, 10 nodes are there. That means only 10 datas are there. Okay. If you think, cause in most of the compiler, now the integer is of,
Ma'am.
yes,
বলছিলাম ম্যাম আগের যেটা করলেন ওটা নন রিকারশন মেথড ছিল, নন রিকার্সিভ।
exactly. প্রত্যেকটা নোডের উপরে after over each node you are applying the same thing again and again. We will
যেটা রিকারসিভটা, ওইটা রিকারসিভটা কি হবে?
exactly. Recursive means continuously over each node you are writing LVR. So you are calling LVR for each and individual node. But now
করানো হয়েছে নাকি আজকে করানো হবে?
তুই রিকারশন বুঝিস তো?
হ্যাঁ, রিকারশনটা বুঝি না, আমি বলছি এখন নন রিকারসিভটা হলো। হ্যাঁ,
এখন নন রিকারসিভ হলো, রিকারসিভ তো কালকে করিয়েছি তো।
ও কালকেটা দেখা হয়নি, এই জন্য জিজ্ঞেস করছি।
হ্যাঁ, ওটা দেখিস, ওটাতে আছে। ওটাতে বারবার লিংক ব্রেক হয়েছে। কলেজেই গতকাল ছিলাম, আজও কলেজেই আছি। তারের উপরে পাখি বসে মরে গেছিল, সেই জন্য বারবার করে নেট কেটে যাচ্ছিল রাজদা। যাই হোক, ঘটেছিল, পাখিও মরার জায়গা পায়নি। কালকেরটা রিকারসিভ আছে, আর আজকের যেটা করালাম ইউজিং স্ট্যাক, দ্যাট ইজ নন রিকারসিভ। ওকে, see, only 10 nodes are there. Okay, ABCD is there. You can consider character is 1 byte. So 10 byte for data only. But what about the address? Address is never a character. So it is always integer, right? So for each node, see, 4 byte this side, 4 byte this side. Now, if it is being attached to some node, then it's usable. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 null pointer is there. 11 null pointer is there. That means what? It's a wastage of space. We are moving our binary tree representation concept from the array to linked list to save the space. But now you can see because of this null pointer, again there is a wastage of space. So people are thinking how to resolve that, and that's why there is a concept of thread comes. What is this thread? Thread is a special kind of pointer. Thread is a special kind of pointer which actually use this null pointer position. Use this null pointer position. Now, what is this? Now, this is the definition. Fine. A binary tree is threaded by making all right child pointers that would normally be null point to the in-order successor of the node and all left child pointers that would normally be point to the in-order predecessor. Means the thing is what? And if you only use the in-order successor, means only right pointer, then it is called single threaded binary tree. If you use both sides to connect successor and predecessor, then this will be double threaded binary tree. So what is thread? Thread is a special type of pointer which is used to use this null pointer of a node. And what is the purpose? Purpose is to save the space or use the space effectively. Because you cannot remove this both side. What you can do? Now you can save it. Now you just tell me what is the, and two types are there. If only this right side is used and it is going to be pointed to in order successor, then it is single threaded binary tree. And if the reverse thing is there, means not reverse, if the another side is also going to be used, then it is supposed to be connected to the in order predecessor, and that will be your, what I can say, that will be your in order predecessor, and that will be double threaded binary tree. Now you just tell me what is the in order traversal of this tree. We have done already. So this will be actually IDJ in order traversal. So IDJ, then it will come to here, left part is done. So then B, then F, then A. So let me write it here. I, then there will be D, then there will be J, then there will be B, then there will be F, then entire left subtree is done. That means now you can write the root. Then you come to here, LV is done, R. So here also LV, L, there is nothing in the L. So you will visit G, then you will visit K, then you will visit C, then you will visit H. So I hope the traversal is correct. So see, what is the null? So for the I, first I will do the single thread. That means I will connect all the right null pointer to the in order successor. So for the I, who is in order successor? In order successor ke I er pore ke ache? Who is the in order successor of I? Na D? Successor means just after the point and predecessor means just before. So for the I, this will be this, it will be connected to this. Okay. For the J, who is the in order successor? Na B. Okay. For the F, for right pointer of F, who is the in order successor? Na A. For the G, okay, no. For G, nothing to think because the right pointer is in use. For the K, right pointer, yes, right pointer is not used. So, use. See, I am not bothered if the pointer is already in use, I am not bothered. But if the pointer is not in use, means if there is a wastage, then only I will use the thread. Then for H, is there any in order successor? No. For anything else? No, nothing is possible. Okay. Now see, if you use the single thread, still there is something that something is pending. Okay. So that you cannot do. So what you can do now you can use these left pointers are pending. And left pointers are supposed to be connected to the in order predecessor. So for the I, is there in order predecessor? No, unfortunately, there is no in order predecessor. Leave it. Then for J, is there any predecessor? Yes, the D is in order predecessor. So connect it. Now, for the F, is there any in order predecessor? Yes, D is in order predecessor, means in order traversal who is preceding that particular node. For G, who is in order predecessor? Now A is the in order predecessor. Connect it. For H, is there any in order predecessor? Yes. For K, is there any in order predecessor? Yes. Now can you see and can you tell me that till now two pointers are being wasted? Which are two? Till now two pointers are being wasted. Which two pointers are till now wasted? Can't you see? Which two pointers are till now actually being assigned to null? The left pointer of the I and the right pointer of the H. Is there anyone or am I talking alone? Is there anyone in the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. So this is see, even after doing the double threading, the first pointer means left side of the first pointer and right side of the last node, these two are not in use. So for that, there is a concept of header node. Okay. For that, there is a concept of header node, for which the left pointer is connected to the root and the right is connected to the self, and left pointer of the first node of in order traversal will be connected to this, and right pointer will be connected to this. So this is now double threaded binary tree with the header node information. And no, that means now no particular node is having a null pointer assignment. So effective use of the pointers. Fine. So this much. Now I think tomorrow we will not, we cannot have the class because of the puja holidays and all. So now I am giving you the Google Form link. in the chat box. You just give your attendance. Means as per the instruction of Provisy sir, 19 and 20 we are supposed to take the class, not on 21st. But if the instruction change, definitely we will take the class tomorrow. So here is this link. Please give the test, and by this time, even if the classes are not there, read all these things from the Lipsus, Dishamonto, practice the exercises. Those will be helpful for you. Because after the puja, we'll take schedule class, some of the extra class, will cover the entire thing, but there will be like storm, in a storm like fashion. Okay, so just give the test and then you leave the meeting.